if you're watching this on the replay, I'll start talking when there's people in here. Okay. I'm being spontaneous as usual. I got a new little face tracking thing. I'm over here talking to myself, y'all. Look, I got one of those face tracking tripods. Isn't that neat? Anyways, I was hoping to have more prep work done before I started this, but I did not make it. So, how does this little thing sound? Would it sound better, you think, without that? Or does it help? Curious. And I know I'm going to mess up my nails. I just know it. I am not a good multitasker, which is crazy because I was a paramedic for so long. Okay, I am going to file my nails real quick and then we'll get started with all the dipping. But look, this is all the dips that I'm going to use tonight. Those, and my clear dip. So I've got a base color, a bunch of accent colors, a clear coat, and a glitter because gotta have glitter. I'm sure I will repeat this multiple times tonight, but as of about an hour ago, I have officially filed a lawsuit against Tom Dixon, the director of OHSP that I've been talking about or making content on. So yeah, his attorney should have that by now. So yeah, that's a great way to start off my weekend. Y'all are gonna have to help me stay on track here because I am going to mess this up. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I will mess up my nails, okay? There's like a process, and I have a hard enough time remembering the process when I'm not trying to talk to people. So we're just gonna do our best here. But I keep telling myself it's time for like a neutral color because I like to do bright glittery things. And I had talked myself into doing that, but then I changed my mind because I saw a picture that I liked. So I'm going to do another bright, colorful summer thing. And then my next time I'm going to do a neutral. He measures that with simple coat and polish. Yeah. So I actually really like doing my nails at home because I'm not one of those people that, hey, Jesse, I'm not one of those people. Does this sound okay, by the way? Should I take it off or does it sound okay? But I'm not one of those people that enjoys going to a nail salon. So I have not minded one bit doing it here. I'm not a going out in public person. Okay. I think we're in okay shape. You just have to buff the shine off real quick and then start. And I'm going to do, I've got to where I like to do one hand at a time. So like I ignore this hand and do this hand to completion and then swap hands. But this will be the most colors that I've ever used on my nails. So we shall see how messy I get. Hi everyone, if you missed it, if you're just now joining, all 8 of you, I just filed officially as of about an hour ago. Tom Dixon, the director of OHSP, has officially been served with my countersuit. So that was a great little way to start my weekend. Okay, I think we're ready. All right. So we're using all of these colors today. That's what we're doing. I'm thinking a neutral color, and then I'm gonna ombre out with a different color on each nail. So it's either going to be really cute or really obnoxious. Never know. I just can't make myself do like a plain one color for some reason. I don't know. I think it would look really good and it would go with a lot of things. But apparently I need like a creative outlet or something. I don't know. Okie dokie. I'm just going to open up everything. Bailey is having to set this one out. He's hanging out over there in the cage, but I don't let him out when I'm doing nail stuff. I've never done flowers. I don't trust myself with that. Hi, Christy. I've watched all your videos, but stay quiet. But I wanted to say you're such an inspiration, and I absolutely love your videos. Thank you, Doreen. That's so sweet. I think there's a lot of people like you that stay quiet, and I get it. It's totally fine. The only thing as far as the nails tonight I'm concerned about is this color, because all of my other colors, see how like these are neon? This is not really neon, but it's the only yellow I have. So we're just going to see what happens. I actually did not put makeup on this morning, and when I decided to do this, I just ran to the bathroom and put makeup on. Thank you, Jessie. Okay, let me show you these colors because they're bright. There's the pink and the orange, the dull yellow that we don't know is going to work, green, and blue. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to turn out good, or do you think it's going to be too much? Let me know. It's always a surprise. Okay. Lee's working today. And my kids are at their dad's house, so got the house to myself. Yes, they are dip powders. Alrighty. You just put the base on there and dip it. So that first dip is not gonna I'm probably gonna have to do 2 coats of the first dip. So let me try to hurry through this. Oh, you've never seen it before. So it can get messy, but I like dip nails because they last a while. But you have like this is the base. So you put the base on there, and I go really slow because if you get it on your skin, then you're obviously going to have it stuck to your skin, and you don't want that. So I just go really slow. You put the base on there, you dip your finger in, and then you just tap it off. Like if you have a dark color, you're going to be able to tell. So this is just the first. That's got it on there, that don't. So this is just the first little layer. It is relaxing. And it can also be super frustrating when you spend all this time doing it and then it turns out that you don't like it, and then you got to look at it for however long because it's too much work to redo it. I think it was like 2 times ago, I did my nails and it took forever. I finally did it, got done, hated it, decided I was gonna take it all off and do something different the next day. And I had to run some errands that day, and I got like 3 different compliments from random people on my nails, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not redoing them. So far, I have not done the same thing twice, which is um, par for the course for me because I'm the same way with crocheting. Once I make something, sometimes I want to make it again, but most of the time I'm ready to do something different. I think it's the adventure of it that I like. Have you the cognitive dissonant, have you done the diamond painting? I haven't tried that. I don't need a new hobby, but that looks interesting to me. I like that they take the thinking part out, so like it comes with a graph or whatever, and you just gotta go by the graph. I think that's what I like about crochet too. I don't design anything. I go by patterns, and I like going by patterns because it takes the thinking out, and then I can just make something and enjoy it. Okay. So, I've got the first layer on. You're just going to take a fluffy brush and dust it off. I think I'm going to have to go in and do another base coat because it's just so sheer. So we're going to do that one more time before we get started with the fun colors. Okay. Um if I look distracted, it's because my phone is currently blowing up because right before I started this live, I got a um, copy of the lawsuit that we filed today, and I sent it to like the main, like, my sources and stuff, the people that I've been talking with through this whole process, and so they're just now, seeing it, so they're blowing my phone up. Alright, that's 2 dips. That's so this is just a base color that is supposed to be super, uh, sheer, um, so we're good. We're good so far. It will be a miracle if I get this done and don't completely screw it up. But yeah, the new people here, if you haven't heard yet, right before I started this live, I officially filed the countersuit against Tom Dixon, the director of OHSP. Um, so yeah, it's public information, and I am going to make a video over the weekend going over the lawsuit, and then when I upload that video, I'll put a link to like the full document also. Oh, and so this on my Facebook the other night, I posted something. I don't remember what I posted now, but um I'm thinking about designing like a t-shirt, um, like as a fundraiser for like legal expenses. I can't remember what I shared now, but it was something about um basically how I'm not gonna go away. Like um I'm not just a problem, I'm a big problem. And regarding like all this legal stuff. And I thought maybe I should like make some merch that's like problematic AF or something, and you know, use it as like a little fundraiser or something. And then uh I thought about only a few of you will find this funny. The people that know about the poodle inside joke, I thought about like the problematic poodle, but that would only be funny to like me and 5 people. So, okay. Now is when the fun colors starts. So, I've only done this like one other time. Um, so we're gonna see how it works. But now we start playing with the fun colors. So to do like an ombre, there's several ways to do it, but I take an eyeshadow brush and then you just start. I don't know how good you can see, but then you just start like it's called the scrub method. So that's what I'm doing. See? The idea, what I'm trying to do is an ombre, and I want like the very tip to be the darkest. So like there's the first little thing. I'm dealing with severe degenerative neck and spine. I'm feeling scared about what might happen. I'm sorry. That's why I'm a worry. Well, I used to be a worrywart. I'm a lot better about that now, though, but I'm really good at keeping myself busy so I don't have time to sit around and think. Okay. Now it's time for orange. So I'm not going to be able to like read every comment, unfortunately, or we'll be here all night. But I will try to read as many as I can. But yeah, so we got pink, orange. Y'all see what we're doing. Now's the yellow. This is the one I'm not sure about. Yeah, I'm not gonna like the yellow. It's not bright enough. Pink, orange, yellow. Now we're gonna go in with green. Where's my other brushes? I did any of you that are interested, there is a link in the description, like to some of this. That's not why I'm doing this, but I know that some of y'all have been using my link, and I really appreciate that. And it doesn't tell me who, so I have no idea. But this is the one thing that I have like promoted, and some of you, I don't know how many or who, have actually been buying stuff with that link. So I really appreciate that. I would be doing this anyways just because I like to. So to be able to like do something that you were going to do anyways, and then somebody use your link, and then you get like I get 10%. But I'm pissed off at Revel right now because I got a notification saying that now you'll only make commission when someone uses your link if they're new to Revel. So like repeat people, I won't get a commission anymore. Okay, so that's the first. What do y'all think? Y'all think I've lost my marbles? So that's where we're at. Hi, Malibu Stacy. Now I gotta think out loud for a minute. How do I want to do this? Okay. I haven't done this exactly like this before, so I'm having to think a little bit. They do look like highlighters. Okay. This is where it could go really wrong. Sorry, I'm having to like concentrate on this part, so all right. Did pink. I'll be able to talk again in a few minutes where I can process something. So you have to work, I have to work a little bit fast on this part so my stuff doesn't dry. So that's why I am rushing. So basically what I'm doing is taking, putting the like base coat on and then taking a brush and like tapping it on there and then putting clear on it. That's what I'm doing. So hopefully it'll turn out good. Oh, I filmed a day in the life video like 3 weeks ago. I filmed like all day that day, and I haven't posted it yet. But I'm working on it. I've been editing it, and I hope to have that up Monday. I don't like to uh, I don't like to release videos on the weekend because they usually do really bad. And I need all the help I can get. So hopefully Monday I'll have that for you. Uh-oh. I got a little too happy with the green. All right, last one. Okay. That's kind of what we're looking like right now. I'm going to go in and ombre it just a little bit more with a brush. And then we'll do glitter and then clear and then it'll be done. I was checking the comments real quick to see if there's anything I needed to answer, but looks like y'all are talking with each other, which is great, which is also why I want to put more effort into the Facebook group, the LTM network on Facebook. That's kind of why I started that group, because I started noticing, like in the comment section, people would be having conversations with like each other. And so when I would end the live, it would interrupt y'all's conversations. And so, uh, so I have that group on Facebook, and I know not everybody has Facebook, but that's kind of what that was about. But I stay so busy like editing and all that other stuff that I haven't been great on social media lately outside of like my own stuff. So the group kind of was quiet for a while, but I'm trying to work on getting that back up. Okay. Okay, these might actually be cute, y'all. Look. Hey, Michaela. Okay, that's what it looks like before glitter. Does it look ombre, or just does it look like they're halfway done? I might have went a little bit too. Yes, there is something new with the lawsuit. As of today, I have officially filed my countersuit against Tom. So his lawyer should have it by now. And then I'm filming a video over the weekend covering the lawsuit. And then when I put that video out, I'll release the like full document and everything like I did with mine. Okay. Now, because y'all know I like glitter, I've got this. It's mostly clear with just like, ooh, it's hard to see on the phone. So now I'm going to do the glitter, then a clear coat. I saw a comment earlier. Somebody said it looks like a lot of steps, and it is a lot of steps. But if you're like a creative person and you like doing things like that, then it's enjoyable. But if it's a chore, like if you wouldn't enjoy it, if it would just be a chore for you, then I would go to the nail salon and not do it yourself. Okay. So now we're doing the glitter. Cause I do be liking glitter. I don't know why. I think, actually, I do know why. I think because for so many years I wore an EMS uniform and I didn't ever get to feel like cute. Now that I don't do that anymore, like I enjoy doing my nails and my makeup because it makes me feel, I don't know, more feminine, I guess. And I couldn't ever have like cute hairstyles at work because we worked 24-hour shifts. So, however my hair was, it had to last for 24 hours. And I did wear makeup to work 99% of the time, but I didn't spend a lot of time on it. It was just slapping it on, and so I didn't look like I was dying of something. Because every time I went to work without makeup on, everybody thought I was sick. I don't know what Mo is doing, but I can hear him out there banging on something. He's headbutting something on the porch. I think this is going to turn out good. But today is Lee's second shift back at work. And he came by the house earlier to pick up his food he forgot. And I noticed he was walking really well. Like he was walking normally, and he looked he looked happy, and so I think he's feeling pretty good. Okay, got the glitter on. So after you get it all on, you take a brush and then you just get the excess off. But y'all, this is gonna look good. Okay, that's where we're at now. So now I have to do a clear coat, and then it'll start moving along faster. I was worried this was going to be too obnoxious, but I think I'm really going to like it. It does kind of look like gumdrops, doesn't it? My only complaint is the yellow. I wish the yellow was more neon. Oh, this is the one thing I do. Well, not the one thing, but one thing that I do that I really enjoy, but it's short lived because my neck starts hurting so bad. Ugh. My neck does not like it, it's not happy when I'm having to look down at something. This is going to be so cute. I'm excited. I'm just trying to get this clear coat on quickly. What I want to know is who is in here for the nails and who is in here just to hang out. I wonder if you could have mixed a tiny bit of the green or orange with mostly yellow to get it more noticeable. I don't know. Knowing my luck, it would just mix together and look like baby vomit. Sounds about right. Michaela's here for both. Colleen's here for both. Malibu Stacy just here for me. All right. Oh, I got a new neck thing. It's over there, but it's a thing that goes around my neck, and it's got a magnet, and then it holds your phone right here, so you can get like that POV, which I really like. However, I tried to use it the other night while I was crocheting, and I was having a hard time because I had to look through my phone to crochet, and it was throwing me off a little bit. So I may just have to get used to that. But I bought it because I thought with that neck thing, I could put my phone around my neck and like crochet and do a live where I didn't have to worry about like, y'all just staring at me. And the clear is on. I did just mess it up a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So now, it's called the activator. It's just what cures it. So you take the activator and you put a shit ton on it and then wait like 60 seconds and it'll be dry. And then once it's dry and hardened, then you file it and buff it, shape it, and then you activate it again and put the top coat on, and then it'll be done. And then I get to do my other hand. Y'all have to let me know if should I continue the live with my other hand or just do one hand. Okay. Cognitive dissonant. You need to tell me your actual name. That'd be easier for me to say. But they say they last like 3 to 5 weeks. Annie. Okay, thank you. They say they last 3 to 5 weeks. Usually by the end of 2 weeks, I'm ready to change it because right here, like where your cuticle is, it'll just start to lift a little bit. And so like when I rub it through my hair, it'll get caught and that drives me crazy. So usually about 2 weeks and I'm ready to change it. But this is the part that I spend a lot of time on. The filing and shaping. So, and I have to watch what I'm doing or I'm going to make my skin bleed. But if you weren't in here earlier and didn't hear me say it the other 3 times, I'm going to say it again because I'm excited. But my countersuit against Tom Dixon has been officially filed as of today. Yeah, Malibu Stacy, you're supposed to, and I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at leaving a space. Maybe the next time I do them, I'll be able to remember that. But like I said, it will be a miracle if I get through this and don't completely screw them up. How long have you been doing it, Stacy? Just curious. The first time I did them, I just went by the instructions that came with it, and it was terrible. Terrible. So I watched some tutorials on YouTube, specifically by one creator mostly. Her name's Chelsea, and her channel is Sip and Dip. And after I watched some of her tutorials and did it again, it was like night and day. So I definitely recommend anybody who decides to start doing it, don't just follow the instructions, like watch some tutorials, because there's some little tricks that make a huge difference. Thank you, Jessie. I'm going to have to make my nails shorter next time. They're getting long. I like long nails, but not long enough to make it difficult to type. When it starts messing with my typing, I'm ready to cut them. I don't know how people have super long nails and like an office job. Bailey's in his cage. I don't let him. I have to shut his cage door when I'm doing my nails because like the liquids have like a chemical smell that can be kind of strong, and apparently parrots are like really sensitive to that kind of thing. So I just don't take a chance. And even like if you have a bird and you have like skillets and stuff with Teflon on them, it can kill your bird. He's being quiet because I'm in here. If I was to walk out of the room where he couldn't see me, he would start going nuts. When I was in the bathroom earlier, putting my makeup on real quick, I left him out here, and I could hear him going, no, 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 no. He's been doing that a lot lately. No, 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 no. But the day in the life video I'm working on, there's a good chunk of Bailey in that, and also some of the goat stuff I included. But it's there's very few clips in the day in the life video where I'm talking. The rest of it I'm having to do voiceovers. So a kitty tail went by. Well, then it was Spooky because she's the only one with the tail. Alice. Yeah, that was Spooky. Alice is a Manx. So she actually doesn't have a tail. They're born like that. Now you have to buff them. Oh, what did it teach you, Annie? I'm glad it helped with your anxiety. If you were to do them with yourself, it would probably help with your anxiety. Anything, of course, I'm no mental health professional at all, so I can only speak for myself. But for me, as long as I stay like, I'm doing something productive, like, doing my nails or editing a video or crocheting, anything like that, that keeps me from having anxiety, I guess. Oh, okay, just how to do them. So it doesn't have to be this complicated. It can be so much simpler. I just do complicated things, so don't let this like overwhelm anybody. If you're wanting to do it, what you do when you first start doing them is you get a light color, like a light pink, some kind of a neutral light pink color is the easiest to work with. Don't worry about glitter. Don't worry about ombre, none of that. And you do 2 dips of a neutral color for your first couple times. And then after you get the hang of that, then you can start with like darker colors, glitter, things like that. All right. Now, one more activator coat, and then it'll be time for the top coat. And then you can see what it's actually going to look like. I don't think I've ever done a live on a Friday night before because I thought, I was like, well, it's the weekend. Nobody will want to do it. They'll be out, enjoying the weekend. And then I looked at my analytics one day, and like the vast majority of my subscribers are women. I believe it was 55 and older was the primary demographic. So women who are 55 and older usually aren't out partying on a Friday night. So okay, hold on, I need to hit a chapstick. All right, so this is what it looks like before. Now we're going to do the top coat. I'm excited. Okay, here we go, here we go. I can tell you that these are not going to last. They probably won't last a good 2 weeks because I rushed through it and made myself bleed in a couple of places, but that's what it looks like. I like it. I think it turned out cute. Maybe a little bit too bright, but but we're not changing it. Gotta do one more top coat and then that hand is done. And that took, oh my gosh, took 56 minutes. Good Lord. That is crazy. I still gotta do my other hand and my neck is killing me. No, these with the dip powder, it cures with the air. So after you put like the activator on in your top coat, the air just cures it in like 60 seconds. Whereas gel, you put it under the lamp. Now you can, a lot of people that do their own dip nails, they dip, but then they use a gel top coat and cure it under the lamp. But I just don't do that. Oh, my neck. You did your own dip powder nails with a heat lamp and it was a disaster. Yeah, that hand's done. And you can see where I made myself bleed a little bit with the file. But yeah, if you want to do gel, Revel Nail also does gel. I just do all dip. It's just what I prefer. It's messy. I'm assuming gel would be less messy, but I don't know. It's just what I do. Don't really have a good reason. I did all 10 of mine last night in the same amount of time, especially with a quick dry top coat. Yeah. It normally doesn't take this long. It's only taken this long because I did so many, like I did the base coat and then the ombre and then the glitter and then the clear, as opposed to just, 2 dips of a color and be done with it. So, but yeah, there they are. And then when they dry, I'll put some cuticle oil on it and be done. 200 bottles of polish. That's funny. Can you do like an ombre with gel polish? I don't know how you would do that with gel, but I kind of into like an ombre effect right now. Bye, Sharon. I'm gonna hop off too because I still got to do my other hand and my neck is killing me. Um, so I just want to get through it. But thank y'all for hanging out with me for a little bit. There's a fly. But so we have served Tom Dixon with his countersuit. That's good news. I'm going to film a video on that this weekend and go over all of it because one thing I'll say about that before I get off. Last night, we were sitting over here. My daughter was here. She's 19. And one thing that I have really pushed with her since she was little bitty is we do not let men talk down to us, raise their voice at us, intimidate us, bully us in any way. We do not tolerate that, never have, never will. And yeah, I guess this is putting that into action and showing my daughter what is and is not acceptable when it comes to men. Anyways, bye y'all. Thank you for hanging out. And if you're on Facebook, join the LTM network and we can continue in there. But bye. I'll see you soon. Bye.